Welcome to pile number 1. She sits between two pillars at the threshold of a temple. One pillar black, one white, the curtain behind her heavy with pomegranates and mystery. She holds a scroll half hidden in the folds of her robe, a crescent moon resting at her feet, and she meets your gaze with an expression that gives nothing away and somehow gives everything. She is not withholding out of cruelty. She is showing you by her very nature that some knowledge cannot be handed over. It can only be arrived at slowly and inwardly by the one who is ready to receive it. The person you are asking about carries this same quality in how they will move through your life. The lesson this person is here to teach you is the art of trusting what you know before you can explain it. They will likely be someone who unsettles the part of you that needs certainty, who reflects back, perhaps without intending to, every place where you have been reaching outward for answers that were always waiting inward. Around them, your own intuition will get louder. Your inner voice, which you may have been negotiating with or doubting or talking yourself out of, will begin to insist on being heard. That is their gift to you, whether they ever speak it directly or not. There is also something in the High Priestess about learning to be comfortable at the threshold, to stand in the space between knowing and not knowing without rushing to resolve the tension. This person will teach you that sitting with mystery is not the same as being lost. It is, in fact, a kind of wisdom all its own. Welcome to pile number 2. The angel in this card blows a trumpet from the sky with the full force of something that cannot be unheard. And below, figures rise from their tombs with arms stretched wide, faces lifted, accepting the call with everything they have. There is no hiding in this image, no hedging, no quiet slipping back beneath the surface to avoid the moment of reckoning. The trumpet has sounded. The rising has begun. Whatever this card touches, it transforms. Not gently and not partially, but completely and at the root. The person you are asking about carries this same quality in what they will bring to your life. The lesson this person is here to teach you is about answering the call you have been putting off. They will arrive, or perhaps have already arrived, like a trumpet note in the specific key your life has been waiting for, and something in you that has been lying dormant, unexamined, or carefully kept beneath the surface will begin to stir. They may do this through challenge, through inspiration, through a kind of radical honesty that asks you to see yourself more clearly than you have been willing to. However it comes, it will not leave you unchanged. There is also a reckoning quality to this card that is worth sitting with. Judgment asks you to release an older version of yourself, not with violence, but with the same open-armed willingness the figures in the image embody. This person will teach you that being truly seen, and rising to meet that moment honestly, is not something to be feared. It is what you have been waiting for. Welcome to pile number 3. 8 wands streak across a clear and open sky in perfect formation. No obstacles, no resistance, just clean and purposeful momentum carrying everything forward at remarkable speed. The sky behind them is untroubled. The direction is unmistakable. There is something enormously clarifying about this image, a sense that when the conditions are right and the aim is true, things simply move, not with effort or struggle, but with a particular ease of something that has found its natural trajectory. The person you are asking about carries this energy directly into your life, and the lesson they bring is one of beautiful, necessary urgency. This person will teach you what it feels like to stop waiting. There is a chance that in certain areas of your life, creative, personal, professional, you have been hovering in a kind of suspended readiness, holding back for reasons that have accumulated enough gravity to feel permanent. Then this person arrives, and something about their energy, their pace, their particular quality of forward motion, makes the holding back suddenly feel like a choice rather than a condition. That is a profound shift, and they are the catalyst for it. The 8 of Wands also governs communication, the swift, clear, unambiguous kind. Part of what this person will teach you is the power of saying what you mean directly and without excessive qualification, of sending your intentions out into the world with the same clean confidence as those 8 wands crossing open sky. The lesson is momentum. The lesson is now. The lesson is that the sky is clear, the direction is yours, and the only thing left is to move.